Hi, I'm Kevin Jones from Ectobox, Chief Strategy Officer and founder. I wanted to talk with you today about Industry 4.0 for manufacturers. From our perspective, Industry 4.0 is about the data, and specifically about the value of data. Some people we talk with and work with sometimes talk about Industry 4.0 being about the networks and the equipment, but from our perspective, we really see the networks and the equipment being about as part of the means to an end. Industry 4.0, again, is the data and the value you can drive from the data. When we think about manufacturing is getting really competitive these days, even more so than it has been in the past. Companies have disconnected systems. They're using manual pieces of paper and spreadsheets to manually collect the data and try to gain some value from that data. They have silos of data, various systems throughout the plant. And if you think about it, you could think of it in terms of like a three-layer cake. They have the ERP system at the top of the company, where you drive a lot of the high-level processes for sales and orders and scheduling and supply chain inventory and accounting. And then you have the plant at the bottom level, where there's automation or a lot of manual processes, and you have operators, production schedulers, etc., working day in and day out to get the products out on time, on budget, and on spec with good quality. But that middle layer is often missing, and this is the big gap to cover. And this is where we see data becoming really powerful for companies. For Industry 4.0 solutions, we are typically thinking about companies that have been on the other side of Industry 4.0, where they started off with, let's call it Industry 3.0. Industry 3.0 is automating the systems, the machines, etc. Industry 4.0 is about automating the business processes. And when you think about Industry 3.0, those kinds of challenges that I talked about before, silos of data, manual data, etc., and data trapped in the PLCs themselves, really holds the company back. Industry 3.0 has been great for the companies because they've been able to automate the manufacturing processes, get much more efficient, really improve quality and production and throughput and their capacity. But now, because we are seeing a big change in the manufacturing market and also technology, that technology, those capabilities that we have under the umbrella of Industry 4.0 is giving us the capabilities to drive a lot more data from those disconnected systems, that data trapped in the plant floor, what some call the hidden factory or dark data. So let's unlock that data. Let's get that data moving over the networks and through the equipment, and then expose that data to everybody. And let's help drive the company to becoming a data-driven company. Data-driven means that there's a single version of the truth, and for that single version of the truth, everybody has tools to be able to access that data. They have the knowledge and awareness of how to understand that data. They can then be able to use that data to make decisions, and then most importantly, they can drive action from that data. Once a company has that single version of the truth, and they're able to use other ideas like publish subscribe, data brokers, lightweight technologies, report by exception technologies, edge-driven technologies, and open technologies, non-proprietary systems, then we can create those flexible, scalable solutions to be able to drive that company to be data-driven. So again, really for us, Industry 4.0 is about helping companies get value out of the data that comes from their equipment and networks. So it's all about the data and driving value from the data. If you like this, feel free to check out our YouTube channel. We have a lot more videos there now and a lot more coming. We really appreciate you watching. And if you have some thoughts about what you see is really valuable about Industry 4.0, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments of this video. Thank you.